YouTube, what's up? I hope you guys can hear me. I'm out here in nature, getting some good vibes, good energy. Beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And on my way here, I was inspired to share a message with you guys. And, you know, I just want to say it's okay to not be serious all the time. You don't have to take life serious. It's okay to be free-spirited. And it's okay to just have fun. Especially since I got on this journey of, like self-awareness, being woke. Oh my God, you're staring at me, so that's why, I just got thrown off. And I used to dig myself in this hole where I would just research all day, every day. I would be so hard on myself, like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. That goes against what I'm trying to learn. Because sometimes I would feel bad for dressing a certain way, or, just not even looking up stuff about healing. I would try to heal every single day. And sometimes I still do that, where I'm just constantly just reading videos about trauma, how it, how trauma is causing stuff. Because I'm really into psychology and stuff. But then when I overdo it, I just feel myself getting so tired. Like whenever we overdo working, whenever we overdo anything, just practicing something. And I'm not saying it's not good to hone in on something that's going to make you better, or like a craft of yours or something. But I think it's okay. I don't know where this feeling of feeling bad comes from, that if we're not always busy, or we're not always doing something, or we're not always getting better, where does this inner guilt and shame come from? Oh, I can't have fun right now, I can't have fun. And it's you're gonna wake up one day and freaking be 60 years old, and then you spent your whole life kind of being too serious. I just take my time every day to loosen up a little bit more and enjoy things. Now, there's things I want to make sure I'm not doing stuff out of ego, or, out of emotional recklessness. But if there's things I enjoy doing, I do like materials, and I'm not going to feel bad for it. I do want a nice house, I do want a nice car, and, being a believer of God, or just in the spiritual community and stuff, I kind of would feel bad for those desires, or, having some materialism about myself. And then I'm I'm human, these things are going to come to me. It's about balance. It's about recognizing that you have those patterns. It's about recognizing, oh, okay, I'm falling too far deep into fun. I'm falling too far deep into, not caring, or into materialism, and kind of pull yourself back, but not so far back where you just stop doing the things you like because of whatever reason. Because in a way, I feel that's rejecting yourself. And if you when your body's ready, and when God is ready to remove something from your life, it will happen. Now, it's not going to happen if you're not obviously actively working towards it. But it takes time to break certain things. And so I don't want anyone having an inner conflict because there's something that they really want to do, but they feel bad, or they're trying to portray this image because they might have grown up in church, so they feel like they gotta act like this, or they can't do this and they can't do that. But deep down inside, they kind of want to. And the only reason why they don't, or the only reason why they are a people pleaser, or just go about things the way they do, is because of all these programmings around us. And I just want to say again, it's okay to let that go and be who you are. So people aren't going to like it. And sometimes if people don't like some of the stuff you do, assess yourself. Is this a not likable trait? Let me work on that. Or are people perceiving this wrong? Well, they're perceiving it wrong. So, oh well, they're just not going to like me. Or, okay, I can get better in this area. Let me work on that. And until then, I'm not going to feel bad. Because we're all learning, we're all growing. None of us are perfect. None of us have it figured out. And life is so short. It feels long, but it's so short, and it's too short to be serious all the time and just and care about what people think and not do the things that actually bring you joy and make you happy, regardless of what society says about it. I like to party, and I believe in God, and I was like, what kind of animal? And I feel like sometimes people try to like make me feel bad, like, but then I know I can overdo the whole going out thing sometimes, and sometimes I need to take a step back. So like I said, it's all about balance, and you don't have to work so hard every day. Just think in abundance, and just let yourself be free, because like I said, before you know it, you're gonna be on your deathbed, and a lot of stuff that we thought mattered right now, I don't think it's gonna matter when we get there. I think what's gonna matter to us before we die is how many people did I talk to, connect to, did I get to know? How many people did I impact in a good way? How much did I live my life? So I think that's something to think about. Hey, Drew. And so that's all I had to say for y'all today. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube video, and I'll see you next time.